was allowed into the city without an... Yeah, sure. As long as that arrangement involves...
The outlaws.
Well, that's good news. You know, one of them had requested an entry ID, so the timing's worked out. Maybe you'd want to take you... That would get you. What's a curse for one person? So here, take the ID. Oh, and there are some rules I need to tell you. First, stay away from the generators. Nobody... That sort of security is why we need to keep an eye on ID, and Eric will take care of it. We can only keep peace in the city if we all work. That's what was laid down by the... And the Great Council gave the clerics the responsibility. That means everyone... So keep the peace while you're in there. And that's it. Our suggesters are the reason if someone causes trouble, then they're either thrown out. But don't worry, it's even...
Where?
Just go straight down the path into the inner... The Great Council, yes. You'll have... I'm not... Alois, you'll find him in the cat...
I swear those creatures are getting more dangerous.
Hey you don't have any broken energy weapons? That sort of thing. So if you find it, I'll give you good...
Did you...
Flee? But to live in Tavar? And despite my talents, I wasn't one of the... Mechanical and engineering genius. As long as I don't get constant interruptions. And staying undisturbed is hard in the Dome City. There's always someone trying, and those berserkers are the worst. One of those assholes killed my friend. Now that bastard is focused on me, even though they know it'll be their turn next, and keeping their head down.
Who?
Brought back. A bull of a bone breaking.
About... Leave Brabant.
You'll deal with him? That would be great, really great. You won't find me trying to put you off that. If you think you can scare him off so he leaves me alone, that would be good. Even if I do, I think I would have tried that myself. But if you...
About...
He's usually... Just follow your nose.
Why even waste time thinking about it?
So, you come here from Goliath?
Goliath? No. I was exiled to the valley before I came here, but I hid myself in a crazy goblin.
Stay healthy, all right?
I have to go.
Ah, the gift and trade. So what are you? Merchant?
I was an out.
And you go around admitting that? And you're still alive?
Let's just say...
Yeah, I can admit. You anything to do with these... Why are there so many of you guys?
Maybe they have the same...
Yeah, probably not. But as far as I see it, the way we are now, we should... I mean, otherwise... Here, I have the... Troll dung, rats, snort it, smoke it, either...
Forget.
Well, from time to time, you need to open... But that...
What?
Real business. A proper... And the Duke thinks they're planning to take control, and he thinks the Dome City could be the... So, my job is to find out if he's right. If there is...
What if...
Pretty much nothing so far. They've not been...
So...
I want you to find out. Now I can see in your eyes that you haven't fallen for the cliff. You aren't simple enough to believe every piece. All that you have to do is get some answers out of somebody, and I've even got... His name is As far as I know, he's trying to re-establish communications with the other clerics and go and do that.
You know, helping the Duke out is probably a good idea. He gets kind of pissed when he finds...
I won't work.
Against is such an ugly word. Let's just... That sounds... I can't. I'm under orders. But you spend a bit more time here.
Why do you think that these
Because he's the guy that main... He must have heard... And he's more likely to talk than anyone. I need to... If he's not on a call, then he's usually... Just walk up.
I have to go. Why are you torturing yourself over that? I wonder if
Are you
he
here
was
to seek
serious
shelter?
about that.
This area is a There's nothing here for Reaver.
I'm not...
Then I hope that means you're here to help.
Are you?
You know you wouldn't need to defuse things if you didn't get people wound up in... Damn, this is like being back in...
What?
This is a place away from the war. If the people here wanted to join a faction, they would have. But some people aren't...
So that...
Well,
You're a berserker.
I don't answer to it, Dan. And these people belong to no... I stand as their protector against anyone. My only connection to Idan is my magic.
Have you been
Exile? There are those in Idan who want to use my... Ever since they changed me.
If that...
I do, but sometimes it overwhelms me. That's why I fight alone. The warlords want to... Now I need to find a solution myself. Use? There's a word I've heard too much.
I could help.
What do you know of what I need? Elex, mana, chems, exposure from... You have its mark.
I took Elex in the...
Took it? You were fed it? Well, it seems we have some... We've both been fed Elex in one form or another, and neither of us know. And what exactly is it?
I am going to end this, and I'm trying to put together...
And you think I'll take...
In return, I will help your quest to find the... You said yourself, the longer you stay...
Even if that's...
I was in a... I know, and I...
And I'll wait, but you should... Just don't...
Are you here to pay me those shards you owe me? Because I'm pissed at
Why
how
are
long
you
you take.
torturing yourself?
What does a force to drive me off? You don't scare me. Oh no, do you? Yes. You, which makes me may love.
Nah. Hey,
Yes,
I heard they shot you down. But if you're... Will you stay here? I'm sure you would...
what...
We've broken free from Zakor, from being slaves to Elex. And we've worked. Would you be willing to help? Good. We have to stick together. They will doubt us until the day. I mean, they don't even try. Among all these warring people, it's the...
What good...
That is exact...
Well, I, for one...
You aren't alone. This city, the bazaar, I think that it is good that we persuade, and if we're to stay, we need someone to get to.
About the threat...
Good. That is, it is best. Caleb is already, but it is Jorg's statement. If Jorg is a berserker. He claims he saw us handing over information about the shield generators. It's completely illogical. We are the ones with the most to lose if Zakor... They have already thrown one of our group out of... We are no friends of the Albsons.
We need to sort things out with those trips and get more supplies in.
You escaped in a crate?
Yeah.
What kept you... on telling me where you've set up camp or what come...
Okay, I'll tell you what's...
You've done a lot, but you still...
And we're not going to get where we need...
Don't worry, I know how to use one of those. Now can we talk about my... There's just one more thing.
Yeah.
The pos-
To begin with, it seemed like
But that isn't...
my own people. I want to find answers. And
I hope you're not just doing this for your own...
you said
I can feel the presence of Elex.
like the
You don't need any special power. No, I'm talking about unrefined Elex. I want to explore Magalan and...
deposits.
You're right. Part of its power is that it isn't from here. I want to discover... But when it is processed by the owl, it becomes the transmuted form that the Berserkers get from their... that keeps some of its power, but it's the Elex that came with the comet that I want to learn to understand. When the comet impacts spread Elex across Magalan, into the seas, the rock, but it is collected and concentrated. I have felt the vibrations.
Where can you find it?
The first deposit I'd like to investigate. I don't know. Maybe
Yours.
come with...
All right. Show me the way.
It's not far from the city.